we're rolling.
Hey, Christian? No?
Yes.
Okay. Jeez, all these lights.
Yes.
Must be
Yes,
the lighting
do you want
department.
more lights?
No, this is enough.
Quiet.
Quiet, please. Quiet on set. Geez, where do I start?
From the end.
Start
From the
everywhere,
end.
man.
Yes.
Well, first of all, it's been a pleasure to work with my African brothers and sisters. It's always a pleasure. You know, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, the darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. Cool. So, I'm obviously gonna just start from the top and work my way down. And I'm gonna start with the obvious, the legendary, the most fabulous, the one and only, the F's, baby. The F's, baby. So, I mean, for me, it was very important when I came back to Nigeria. And I say back to Nigeria because I've done work with Mr. Epps in Nigeria. It was very important for me to come back and do it with him again. He just has a way with people, not just his expertise, but I think it's very important that people understand that it's not just the information that you know, but it's also important how you interact with people and how you open yourself up to people and, you know what I mean, all that and that. So Mr. Epps is really great at sort of, his energies are great and he's always bringing people on, and I think his ethos of life is, you know, it's great, which is don't die with information. You got to impart it to other people and then you found your purpose. So it was very important for me to have him back on this project, and I'm glad he came back, even if it wasn't going to be for the full haul, but the little that I got I really appreciate, which leads me to the next in the pecking order, Stan, the man. Come on with it, you know. And the apple, he's not your son, but the apple clearly does not fall too far from the tree here, because everyone always asks me if I was comfortable with Stanley coming on and holding it down after Christian Epps left. We talk about you all the time, so, you know, and I always spoke highly about your work ethic, how you took everything seriously. So you take it as seriously as I take it, and that's important for me. So like I was saying, yes, I was waiting for the dance. You know, you flirted with me from across the room a little bit, blew me kisses, but you didn't come dance with me. But I think at least now we know next time, you know, if anything happens any other way, you know, I know my go-to. You know, you're definitely my go-to, and it's gonna be great. And then to the rest of the lighting team, there's too many of you. I'm not gonna name you one by one. Right? Like I'm saying, guys, for me, energies are a big thing. Energies are a big thing. Sometimes on sets, you know, tension, you know, voices get raised, whatever. But it's obviously never personal, and I try show that after a cut, you know, laugh with someone just so you know it's not personal. I'm glad none of you have taken it personal. I'm glad all of you are sponges and you're trying to grow, you're trying to learn. I urge you to try learn more. You can never be the best you can be. You can always be better. You can always be better, no matter what. So don't just come and be here, you know, and occupy space. Come and let your presence be known. You know what I mean? So if you leave the next day, we must feel that you're not here. So if you don't come the next day, and we can still carry on without you and not miss you, then you haven't done anything. You know. So come on, make your mark. Be the best. Try to be the best you can be at that time. Work hard. I mean, it's great to be standing around. Like, I don't know, it's not a racial thing, but it's great to be standing around black people in Africa. You know, shooting a production of this nature. It's a great start. I think we're all part of history. We're all part of something that, you know, is gonna lift off, and that's why it's our responsibility to give our all, because people are looking at us. So you know, people are looking at Stanley. You know what I mean? People want to see what you're doing. So you know, so with that being said, thank you so much. Till we meet again. Thank you.